So what is going on, everyone? It's Outsider here, and we're back once again on Black Ops 3. So in today's video, it's not going to be a game of Get the Outsider, hide and seek, anything like that. Just a good old-fashioned glitch tutorial with some new spots you guys might not know about. It's going to be mostly on regular maps like Infection and Exodus, but I'm also going to touch on Rupture a little bit, as there are some good spots there that haven't really been shown all too often. My gift card giveaway, as always, still going on for this week. Just leave a like and comment down below to enter that. And I hope you guys do enjoy these spots, and let's get right to the video. So we're going to start it off on Rupture here before we get over to the regular maps. This is a little bit of an older one on Rupture, but really isn't seen too often. So you do the backwards mantle over that ledge, and if you do it correctly, you should go inside of the secret room there. Now, sometimes with this one, you'll do the backwards mantle, and you'll get stuck to the opposite side here. You'll see Taz goes to the left over here. Sometimes you're to the right, and you're still inside of that warning zone. So you have to fully mantle into this side, and there you go. You're perfectly invincible in this spot, as long as you're not sticking out. Sometimes if you turn around in the wrong angle, you'll be switching out a little bit, just like right there. But if you're looking from that side, you're good to go. Now, moving to Infection, I showed you guys this one within the last month. It's off this ledge where it's a staircase. You do the backwards mantle once again, and you'll get stuck right here. This is a kind of low-key hiding spot that you could use for hide and seek, but if you want to extend it even more, melee somebody above you, and you go to the opposite side right here. You're like halfway above the ground, halfway below it. And yes, you guys know the extension. Just have someone take you out. Use rejack and you'll be under the map completely. So let's watch here. He goes in rejack, and you can actually move in this spot. This is one of the rare ones where you go underneath a platform or under the map where you can actually move from. This one is a good one on Infection because there's not really too many glitch spots on this map as there is. It's just too bad that it requires a melee, but we are going to be seeing more of these like this on Rupture later in the video. This one isn't exactly new either. It's just one of those low-key spots. You know, most people know how to get inside of that staircase. Well, now they do, but usually they wouldn't know to use rejack under here, plus the melee. Melees are always so unpredictable. I know some of you guys probably don't like doing them because it requires another person, a lot of cooperation. Sometimes you don't get it on the first try, but getting into cool spots like this, it's a hell of an accomplishment. Speaking of an accomplishment, this is a new find by Ball is Life off this window ledge in the back of the map. I've never seen this before. So you do it off the ledge right there. As you're going through, you want to use overdrive right at the right time. So we've seen a lot of different overdrive glitches in the past. This one reminds me of like inside of the barn. You can get on Fringe, you can do that little backwards mantle off the ledge and get stuck inside of the hay bales. This is kind of just like that. Not really useful or anything, but you could use it in hide and seek. And no one's really going to know about this one, at least till now, because it's super low-key. Now, finishing off Exodus with another backwards mantle you guys are familiar with. You do it off this window ledge right here, over by the turtle. Jump up once you get stuck inside of the wall, and it'll push you to this side over here. You're going to need a melee, so melee somebody and go all the way against the table. And just have whoever you're meleeing follow my steps. Go on top of the table, and then go across over to this part. Have them melee you. You'll go a little bit under the map, drop down, and you need to jump over to this platform. Now here we go, another climb through in a backwards mantle glitch. You're just going to want to jump over to this corner. It is kind of tricky here. So we see Ball is Life. He's the founder of both of these glitches on Exodus. Not the original one right here, the backwards mantle, but these extensions. So you jump over, and if you jump in the right spot in between those walls, you're able to mantle up inside of this crazy secret room I had never seen before until he showed me. But I guess there is a new way to get inside of here as well from another glitch found by Xylux. I'll have to show you guys that in a future video. But here we are just checking it out with Ball is Life. This is not the full extent of what he found in this glitch. The next one I'm going to show you guys really might be one of the craziest extensions I've ever seen. We had the one from Kapik that he found on Aquarium. I honestly thought that was crazy. But this one I'm going to show you guys in a second is just insane. So, go back to the table and get the melee to where you drop under and you go to the opposite side. Use overdrive and get this wall run. You need to get your wall run back, get your boost back, I mean. So you keep running over here with full boost, and once that comes to an end, you're just going to want to jump over to this pillar, and there's a ledge you can land right on. You can jump over to the corner here as well, and there's another ledge. So not exactly the best spot in particular, but that extension, holy cow. I mean, that overdrive, wow, that's a long one in itself. Getting the backwards mantle isn't very easy, but I wonder if you could get over to that side. Who knows? So now we're back to Rupture and a couple more window ledges, as Rupture just has so many of these little backwards mantles. I don't understand what's up with it. It's a massive map, we know that. And here we go, just like on Infection, if you get the melee and go back to the opposite side, and then have someone take you out and use reject, you're under the map on this building. We tried this before in the past, and we could never get it until Taz got it in this game. So great stuff there, Taz. This was a really entertaining one to do. In this lobby, we found like 4 different backwards mantles. They might not all even be new. I'm sure a lot of you guys have tried it out, but DLC really doesn't get hit up as much. Now let's go to another one. Yes, it's a window ledge again. Do the backwards mantle off of this one, and you don't need a melee with this. You just go to the opposite side, and you're already halfway under the ground. So we'll see. You're under the ground right there, and you just get a melee, and just the same as Infection, you could move around in this one. The last one you were a little bit limited as it was really small under the ground, like you had maybe like a half a foot. This one, not the case. You are completely hidden unless you start moving, because then somebody will see your leg or something like that pop out. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Some more regular glitch spots. No, I haven't done this in a while, but I do have some more games of Get the Outsider lined up for this weekend. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.